Yes, sir.
So let's wait for a couple of minutes and we'll start.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen,
Yes, sir.
Preeta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's wait for a couple of minutes and we'll start. Okay. Pritham, can you hear me? And can you confirm that my Power BI is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we'll be looking is we'll be looking in Power in grouping the columns. Okay. So in Power BI, if you want to group by the columns, okay. Group by means let's say if we have over here like shipping mode. How many types of shipping mode we have? See, we have four
Four.
types over here, right? Standard class, second class, first class, and same day. So if I want to group by, okay, that means you will be having overall sales by standard class. For each class, you will have the sales, okay? That's why it is like aggregating on top of shipping mode, okay? Let's say if I want to do this, what I'll do, I'll just let me copy this. I'm duplicating this so that my original data source won't make any this thing because this will make a difference in total data source itself. Now what I'll go to wherever I required for group by. Then go over here and click on group by. See, automatically you have something over here. What does it shows? It
Yes,
gives
correct.
us certain options.
Yeah.
Whether we want to group by a basic shipping date with count, okay, So it is asking for total count and total rows, whether it should be giving sum or this thing. So if I'm looking at overall sum of units, that means it will give for each and every unit. Or instead of that, what I could do is I will make it as shipping sales by ship date. And in this row area, I will make this as sales. This is sales. Let me pick this as units. Let's say count of rows. If I give count of rows, I just require only one column. So what happened over here? My overall data set has reduced into two columns. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So over here, what happened is you got each and every count for each and every shipping mode. So for shipping mode class, it is 1945, standard class 5968, first class 1538, and same day it is 543. So let me take the same way and another list. So we have one column known as country, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me go to country. So here everything is United States, right?
Yes.
If I group by, what will happen now? You already see in this one, right? So what will happen if I make a group by? Let's say group by state. Click OK. What, it got an error? Text. So, sorry, Peter. So you got sales for each and every state for the country. Okay. Over here, what we done? We done a grouping based on country and state. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, for country, for each state, you got the sales. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And instead of this, okay, let me take one more this thing. And instead of taking this one, okay, let me take order ID grouping. What will happen? Group by. This is asking only to count. And over here, it is not possible, guys, okay, because some average, median, will this be possible in an order ID?
No, sir.
Why?
They are characters.
Yeah, no, order ID is something that you can't aggregate, okay?
Yes.
So only you could give count, okay, or a distinct count. So these things should be possible whenever you have major aggregations, okay? So you can't do an order ID or certain things. And if you have an age, you will get an age distribution, okay? But that doesn't have in this example, okay? Okay. And one more this thing is let me close and apply. So let me do one more thing for what you say, drill down. So what do you mean by drill down in general? Any idea?
Reduce the data.
Reduce the data? No, not exactly. So when you say drill down, right, it is means going to a next level. Okay. But Power BI has something in case of drill down. Okay. So let's say if I have city and sales, and let me make this as a bar chart. Okay. Now let's make this, stop this one. Let's make it region. Region and sales. Okay. Are able to see, and
Yes, sir.
is there anything that you are able to see? Only this one. Now what I will do is I will make category into x-axis. Okay. I have made category into x-axis. Now you are able to see there is a drill up and drill down.
Yes, sir.
Let me increase this. Okay. I don't want to use. Let me close this just to keep you this thing. Okay. See, if I go to drill up, it shows me for each sales for each
Each region.
region. Okay. Now, if I go drill down, let's say if I click on something, now what it is showing for the west region, what is my furniture, office supplies, and technology. And if I go up, it will give me for overall. Let me, if I click on east, it is giving for each this thing for
East.
region of east. Okay. Let me show you again. Back to the report in the visualization. Okay. Instead of this, what I will do, I will make one more change in the legend. Let me add this with category in legend. Now, if you're able to see, it is showing for each and every region what is the sales and this thing. Okay. What is the sales for furniture? What is the sales for office supplies and technology? Okay. Now, if I drill down, a second, what happened? Okay. Let me remove this. See, in the west, we are able to see. Okay. Now, let me add colors over here. Now, you are able to see for each and every this thing. Okay. East, office supplies, office, what is the sales for technology, office supplies, and furniture for each region. Okay. How do you do? You could make two x-axis. Okay. And this will create a drill down. And if I want one more, okay, let's say there is category, there is something known as subcategory. Let me introduce subcategory also over here. Now, if I go to the top, it will show me one more drill down. Okay, let me remove this category from lesson. Okay, if I click on this, it will show. Oh, Using subcategory, it gives us, okay. So if you click on double this thing, right, you will be able to see at the subcategory level. On a drill up, you will be able to see for each and every category. No, category now. Now it is region. So region, category, subcategory, right? So you want to go to next level, go to this. So you'll be able to see for each and every one drill up. If I go drill up, now subcategory to category and category to region. Now if I click on, okay, now it won't work, okay, because we added three, right? So now the drill down is something different. If you want to drill down, if you click over here, okay, now we have this thing, okay. If I click directly, it will give me the total chart sales, okay, for all the regions, okay. This is for all the regions. And this is for all the regions subcategory. Now if I click on West, this is only for West, okay. And if I click on technology, it will give us everything that related to technology, okay, which are subcategories that falls under technology only. Drill up for West category, overall categories, and overall listing.
Can we further categorize it, sir?
If you want, we could like product name, but
Shipping mode
again,
or something like that.
no, shipping mode again, we need to give before region. Okay. If we have shipping mode, it should be somewhere in below. Now you got to shipping mode, category, subcategory. Now go to this. See, for the shipping mode in the west side, first class. In this, now again, if you are looking, now you are looking at the West region standard class furniture and office technologies. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So there is a limitation. Okay. Whenever you're looking at Power BI, right, we are almost done. Only dashboard. Dashboard also we are done with the filters and slices, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you organize all the charts, okay. And there is one more thing, okay. Let's say if I want to get some visual, okay. Here, if you see on three dots, right,
Yes, sir.
there is something known as get more visuals. If you click on this, okay, you need to give continue and later you will need to import the visuals. Okay, that is known as custom visual. Okay, I can't give as of now, but if you want anything more visual, okay, why we need another visual, guys? Rhythm. Only these visuals that you are able to see
Yes, sir.
won't be possible. Sometimes you need some custom visual where you need to do certain this thing where let's say if you want to limit for last 2 years data itself, okay, but you don't want to limit at the data source level. Data source, you need to have all the data, but whatever the visualization that you are showing, you need to have only last 2 years data. Then there is a visual known as custom visual where you could only have these. I mean, you will be able to create only data with chart with last 2 years data. That's it. Any chart that you click, it will automatically select last 2 years. Okay. And in case if you look at a scatter plot, this one thing visual is pending from our side. Okay. So if you see, don't summarize. Now legendary profit. I know this looks better because we need only small cells. Okay. So if you see this scatter plot, okay, what do you understand? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what do you understand by this scatter plot? Is it making any sense, or do you know why scatter plot is used?
To give us the variation between
So
timelines.
whenever we are looking at a scatter plot, this scatter plot is comparing two measures, okay?
Yes.
Sales and profit. So whenever my sales is this much, what is my profit? So if I click over here, it says my sales is 17,499 and my profit is 8,400 for the sales. So this is good, right? That
Yes.
means you are making a profit, okay? Now, whenever we do scatter plot, we divide this into four parts. At the zero, you are able to see a line,
Yes.
and let's make somewhere over here, okay? Now, we don't have any problem with this because these are profitable. If you see, the sales is something and we have certain profit. Above zero, that means it's a positive, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means we have sales and profit in a positive way. And this place where you are able to see, that means you have a huge profit, okay? Comparing to this, see, this is the highest profit making. How could I say? Because of my y-axis.
Yes.
Now there is something on over here. This is a problematic area where even if we have 22,000 of sales, the loss is, we have certain loss, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This is the third problematic area. And the fourth problematic area comes over here, this place. So if you see, the sales is low, the profit is totally more than sales, that negative sales.
Negative.
That means sales is of 4,500, but my loss is somewhere around 6,600. That means if you don't even have that sales, you are profitable by 1,500.
Yes.
Okay. These things are more critical. Okay. And if you see, the major concern, okay, is to convert. Okay. There are three steps. Okay. We can't say everything to be profitable. So, what we could say is here, if you see, there is sales and profit which are on negative. So, by looking at this inside, we need to convert whatever these negatives into profit and this profit into second level, like this all profitables into this second level and negatives to near to zero or profit. These are the two major challenges that a company could look basing on this scatter plot. Okay, you understand, right? Why we use
Yes.
scatter plot now.
Yes, sir.
So you understand each and every chart over here. Pie chart, tree map, okay, waterfall, maps. So maps is like, let's say if you look at state, okay, state and sales. Let me take state and sales. Where is my sales? And let's say sales into size and profit into colors. Where is my legend? Legend. In this, let's make my profit and increase my chart. Oh. So if you see that this is my overall sales which are categorized for each and every state. So if you see, what is the major state that is contributing my sales?
New York. New York and
California.
California.
Yeah. Now instead of that, what I could do is let me do some of sales remove. Okay, and make this as a filler map and sales. So if you see over here, it is showing the profit. The blue one, which you are able to see, is the highest profit, the light blue.
Yes.
Where you have light blue.
Right.
This is the place where you are able to see, oh, minus 6,000. Sorry, my bad. That is the highest loss making. Okay. If you want to see the highest profit, instead of that, let me make profit into filter. California is the highest profit making. Let me see California. Where is California, guys?
Here it is. Coastal side in the west.
Yeah. Oh, it is still showing negative over here. Why it is showing negative?
But I am unable to see a screen.
You are unable to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I think there is some aggregation issue. Just give me a second. Let's make it profit into. Yeah, now we are able to see exactly the this thing aggregation. California with 763819. and over here with minus, but there is something which is more Texas. Okay. Any questions, Pritam?
Yes.
Okay. So just to let you know, okay, whenever if you're requiring more than 50,000 to export the data, okay, in Power BI services, okay, what you could do is you could export, okay. Here, if you're able to see, you are able to see only to export template and PDF,
PDF.
right? But in Power BI services, where I showed you, you will be able to export as Excel. Okay, why we required in an Excel?
Easy filtration of data.
Yes, most of the people who are working in data analytics, right, they want their data to be in Excel so that they can further drill down or further work on the data. Okay, but Power BI has certain limitation where it can't support if you have more than 50,000 of records that needs to be exported in an Excel. It will be able to support in your desktop, even in your services to show the report, but you won't be able to see that, okay, in an Excel while you doing. So for that, what they have done is to up down, I mean to drill down this limitation, they created something known as paginated reports. What are these?
As you need to process.
Paginated reports. Paginated reports are such a one where you will get, these are same like your this thing, okay. There is some nothing new that you will create on a paginated report, but the report we need to have some other builder, okay, which is known as paginated report builder. Only if you have that paginated reporter builder, then you will be able to create in such a way. I mean, whatever you will be able to create the visualization in the similar way, but you will be able to export the things, however, thing that you required in an Excel. Either it would be any format, it could be XLS, CSV. You will be able to do in even in an XML if you have a paginated report. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, guys. So tomorrow, what are you available tomorrow, or should we continue on Monday, guys? Because we
I'll be
require other.
available tomorrow, sir.
Okay, Hari, what about you, Hari?
Sorry, I am also available.
Okay, then what we'll do, we will have one class, okay, where we will discuss, okay, a real-time problem that which was sent by an interview last week. There is an interview for one of my student, okay, and once she cleared, they given certain things to be done. Okay, I will share you those things. You try to work it out, guys. Or if you have another, okay, it won't be possible for today, so let's do it tomorrow. Okay, so it's like you could check your knowledge how the real time. I mean, how you could apply on a real-time working problem. Okay, we will clear couple of things over here. Rest you could do on your own. And later, what you will do is I will give you a tab view overview for 3 days. Okay, so max by next Wednesday you will be completing this course. And over there, I will, because in Power BI we don't have certain layouts. Okay, you could directly create your dashboard basing on your report, where you could keep side by side, and you could use the filters and slices. Okay, but the drill down and what you say, the dashboard design and these things are more advanced in Tableau. So I will show you there how you could design your layouts and your dashboards in Tableau. And also you will get an overview how the Tableau also works. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, then. Any questions till now on group by or these things? Group by or drill down
No, sir.
or even in paginated reports? Okay. So I will send you a link, guys. Okay, just Arya, let me share you a link. Let me know if you're able to have the link. Are you able to access the link, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is something that I just showed you on Power BI services. Okay. And these are furthermore. Okay. How you create this, how you could subscribe the reports. Okay. Everything will be able to show you in this report. Have a read and let me know if you have any doubts.
Okay.
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 So this is mostly on Power BI services, guys. Okay. This is just like a quick tour for Power BI services and as a Power BI developer, right? You will be having 40% of work even in Power BI services. So you need to understand how this will work. Okay. Thank you, guys. Then let's meet tomorrow. Then
Thank you.
thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Pritam.
Thank you, sir.